It's funny. Sometimes the biggest, most serious threats to our health don't come from some huge predator with sharp teeth. Nope, they come from the smallest creatures, the ones just buzzing around us. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on a really powerful and widespread group of diseases, all delivered by something as simple as the bite of an insect. Let's get right into it.
So let me just kick this off with a question for you. If you had to name the world's deadliest animal, what's the first thing that pops into your head? A shark, maybe? A lion? Well, the actual answer is probably not what you're thinking. It is, by a long shot, the mosquito. And the very reason it holds that terrifying title is exactly what we're talking about today, the viruses it carries.
All right, so here's our game plan for this explainer. We'll start by defining this bite-sized threat. Then, we're going to look at the playbook these viruses use to attack our bodies. We'll do a deep dive on dengue fever as our main case study, and we'll explore this really strange twist that makes a second infection so much more dangerous. After that, we'll meet a few of dengue's viral relatives, and we'll wrap it all up with our global strategy for fighting back.
Okay, first things first. Let's get our definitions straight. What exactly are we dealing with when we talk about these diseases that insects carry?
The official name for these is arbovirus, which is really just a mashup of two words, arthropod-borne virus. And arthropods, well, that's just the scientific name for critters like mosquitoes, ticks, and sandflies. So an arbovirus isn't one single thing. It's a whole category of viruses, all connected by how they get around the bite of an infected bug.
And we are not talking about a small family here. That number you're seeing, over 130, that's how many different arboviruses we know of that can make humans sick. It's a huge number, and it makes them a massive public health issue, especially in the tropical and subtropical parts of the globe where these insects just love to hang out.
So even though there are tons of different arboviruses, they actually tend to follow a pretty similar game plan once they